All right, so I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I think we're gonna have some late starts this week. I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. What am I doing right now? All right, YouTube chat. I don't know if I'm gonna see you on the screen today. I don't know. It's being weird. What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? I'll try for another couple seconds to pull you guys up. Dude, sometimes it just does not work though. It does not work. I don't know. Damn, YouTube is gonna get sad. Alright, YouTube, I'll try one last time for you guys. Prage that YouTube chat can come up on the screen. Alright, ready? Will it work? Fuck, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Alright, guys, YouTube, do not worry. I do see you. I see you, but you're not going to be on the screen. You're in timeout for no reason. You're in timeout for technical difficulties. What's up, Trialfish? Trialfish? Hello, welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me get a couple things. W Twitch only chat. Cookie Crafter, every time I see your sub count, it's like 1K up. Cookie Crafter's not fast enough. It's not fast enough. I need 10K up every time. It's the what is it? What am I trying to think of right now? It's like a curse of like not being satisfied, you know? I feel like being like super ambitious is like both a blessing and a curse. Because I feel like you're kind of like never happy. It's something I'm like working on. It's like, but I don't know. I thought 16 days until school's over, Sky. Where the heck do you go to school? It goes into like mid-June. Is that normal? Is that normal? What? Maybe I've been out of school for so long that I don't remember. Because I feel like, okay, college is definitely like May or even like April, no? April / like early May. But I guess it's different. Guys, also, I said a couple days ago, I have like a heartburn or GERD or something. I think it's getting worse. I think I actually need to get it treated. It kind of feels really uncomfortable. I kind of like don't want to accept that I have it though. Because I feel like that kind of means I'm old. But maybe I am old. I am old. I gotta embrace my oldness. What's up, Dawn? Just popping to say hello. I'm at work, so I can't watch. Well, I hope you have a good work day as well. I hope you have a good work day. Beanos, what will be the next challenge? Probably, I'm probably playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. Probably getting really good at Super Smash Bros. Melee. That's probably the next challenge. Oh, wait! YouTube is live now. What the heck? When did that happen? Wait, how is YouTube on the screen? Oh, it worked. Okay, guys. Awesome. Sick. I don't feel bad anymore. Alright, let me change my mic. Guys, it's not a Twitch-only chat today, unfortunately. Boo-hoo. Sag. Next time. Next time I'll purposely sabotage it. Pull-ups today, I think we have to, right? We didn't do pull-ups yesterday, so we can never miss more than 1 day of pull-ups. That's the rule. You can show YouTube chat and Twitch? Really? How? I've never... I guess I could look into that. That's kind of wild, though. Also, Mousin. What's going on with the name change? I do not like it when you guys name change. Mousin, if you did not have your Chikorita badge, I would not know who you were. I do not like the name changes. You guys gotta announce a name change to me and make sure I acknowledge it, or else I don't know. I mean, luckily, Mousin, your badge helped me out here. Because what was it before? Mouse biting? How long has it been? What the heck? When did you change your name? Actually, I'm just like... Has it been like a long time? Yes, Mousebite. I just want a shorter name. Dude, sometimes you guys will just change your name to something completely different and then just never say anything. And then I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who you are anymore. And I build a new relationship with like the new name, right? And then, you know, it's not right. It's not right. Okay, let me switch to treadmill cam. Oh, dude, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm not. The heartburn. I'm getting burned in the heart. Feels a little weird. Hold on. I'm still here. Just gotta change my stuff. We'll need a little bit of setup time. Okay, today we're gonna go for 6.8, I think. I think 6.9 yesterday actually was like, it's like pushing it a little too quickly, I think. I did start to feel a little discomfort in my ankle, so I think we tone it back down today. Oh my god, Habdian, thank you so much for the Prime. Is that a legendary Prime before the first message? That's insane. I love it. Okay. Almost ready. I'm a little razzled today. Okay, here we go. 6.8, I said. We start that. And then we are good. Okay. Alrighty, friends. Let's get down to business. Sorry, the mic is gonna get eaten. Holy shit! Did you guys see that? I almost died right there. Yeah. I was taking my shirt off, and then it went so much faster than I thought it would go. Wait, I was moving. I was just walking slower than I needed to. Oh my god. I almost died. Well, we live our first our first treadmill accident. Wait, Deadeye, can you post in the stream mods to tell me to add watch time and any other commands? Is followage different than watch time? It is, right? Okay. I can add watch time next time.
How old am I? Hajim, I am 32. Oh my god, I have so many errors, guys. I have so many errors. Technical difficulties. I feel exposed. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm a new streamer. Wait, how long does the new streamer stuff work? Like, once it's like a year, do I no longer have that excuse? I love pulling the new streamer excuse. Oh. What's up, Tarun? How the fuck is your chat always just calm and listens to you? Wait, is the chat calm? Do you think that? I haven't been around a lot of like Twitch chats that are like around my size. I feel like the ones that I watch are usually like way bigger, but I don't know. Sky, you like my chat? Well, you are part of the chat, so biased. Oh my god, you look younger than your age, actually. At what point is that like a bad thing, Hajim? I don't know. Sometimes, like, I feel like a lot of people say that in like a complimentary way, but I'm like, sometimes I'm like, damn, am I like immature or something? You wish you had my chat. I feel like that's super interesting, Sky. Like, it's like, yeah. Because eventually everyone's chat, like, develops an identity, right? I feel like that's like a super, I don't know, interesting part of being a streamer. Extreme, this will be a YouTube video. And yes, I am Korean. Oh my god, Scott, did you do your stock thing? Your investment thing? Yeah, Matisse, one day closer to Moab 240. Wait, where is Moab 240? Where is the Moab Desert? I actually have no clue. $240 miles. How bad is that? That's kind of bad. I think I could do 100 miles. I don't want to say no problem, but like 100 miles without like significantly hurting myself. And like, damn. Actually, this is super interesting. I could definitely do 50 miles in one day. I don't know if I could do 100 miles in one day. That'd be kind of hard, I feel like. Oh, Moab is in Utah. How tall am I? I'm 5'7", 170 centimeters. Dude, Sky, that's so much money. Oh my god. I wish you luck. Dude, I would never let you guys invest $10,000. That's too much for me. I'm too scared. I'm too risk averse. Which house am I in? Guys, which house do you think I'm in? No offense will be taken. Genuinely curious. Ravenclaw. I actually don't know, if I'm being honest, Cress. I genuinely feel like I could be part of every single one except for Slytherin. I could be a Ravenclaw, I could be a Hufflepuff, I could be a Gryffindor, I think. Any one of them. I don't think I'm like hardcore anyone. I don't know. Maybe I should take a test though. Extreme, I stream on Twitch and YouTube. Metal Climber, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We have been crushing. Wait, Metal Climber, have you, like, climbing isn't like, okay, does bouldering count as climbing? Like, if you're like, I climbed, could that also mean bouldering? Or is it completely different? Is it like, climbing is climbing? And if you said you're, like, you would say you bouldered if you went bouldering. I feel like most people in New York use it like, as like a synonym. Okay, I got it. Got it. Damn, I think bouldering is pretty fun. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of heights though. Sometimes the bouldering places actually get super high. They get so high. Ooh, Eve, your exam was easy. Let's fucking go. Let's go. We'd love to hear it. How many push-ups max can you do in one set till fatigue? Probably, I could definitely pump out 50, I think. Like, to full exertion. I wouldn't be able to do much after that. I think I do 50 in one set. I think 60 would probably be like, I don't know, somewhere between 50 and 60, I think. Because I've done like, a couple days ago I did like 3 sets of 33, and it wasn't that bad, so I'm sure I could pump out at least like 17 more in one set. Dude, I can't do a set till failure, because then I can't do any more workouts. I'll screw myself over for the next day. This challenge is so delicate. It's so delicate. Ooh, like, okay, perfect form pull-up, or push-up. When I'm pausing at the bottom, pausing at the top, full extension, I honestly think it'd be closer to like 30. 30 to 40, I think. Because I feel like those push-ups are like, it depends on like how perfect your form is, how controlled you are. Guys, I had breakfast today as well. Big breakfast today makes a big difference. I had my coffee. Sky, why don't you go rock climbing anymore? What the fuck are you saying, Mouse? You need to imagine my butt cheeks holding a dollar bill. You mean you need to imagine your butt cheeks? Weird champ. Weird champ. Yeah, it's either I need to imagine mine or you need to imagine yours. Any combination of those two, it gets weird as fuck. And if you just bench as heavy as possible. Dude, I think benching a lot, lifting a lot of weight is cool. Because I've done that before. But like, I don't know. I feel like these days, I prefer like feeling more like athletic. Yeah, I think that feels better for me. Don't bet you happy with that warm up or you'll ruin your shoulders. Dude, I need to warm up more. I don't warm up at all. I'm an anti-warm-upper. Extreme, what's the worst out of the running, push-ups and stuff? It's definitely the running. Like, the running is like the hardest part, for sure. Just because even from like a time perspective, it takes like 55 minutes. Everything else combined takes like, maybe like 20 minutes. So, it's like a significant chunk of the workout. Yeah. That's why I like doing the running first. Because once I finish this, it feels like I'm done. Dude, you spent like 5 minutes on warm-ups. That's a lot. Do I know World War II? I guess. It's really impressive how you can do this with no breaks. Yeah, it's a fucking grind. It is a fucking grind. It is getting to the point where it is a grind. I think the hardest part is like, yeah, just no rest days. Literally no rest days. Yeah. I feel like I'm always like a little tired, and that's not a great feeling. I don't know though, we're 20 days in now, 1/5 of the way through. Not bad, not bad. And as much as I'm like, oh, I wish I did like 30 days or something, I feel like 100 days will like, the transformation will be a lot more impressive than like 30 days. I think I did good to choose 100. So Fred, I need to check that out. I keep having it on my list. I will check it out. Dude, Crest, you hurt your shoulder from canoeing? And it's not fun? Dude, whenever I canoe or kayak, it turns into a race. I can never just chill kayak. It's like I need to go to the end as fast as possible. And then I end up always like blistering my hands and stuff. I'm weird. Chili, do you think you'll get the 100 days done? Yes. Without a doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. It is gonna be tough, but we will do it. We will do it. I always have a thought about keeping exercise, but I just don't have motivation. Dude, it's hard. I mean, Hajim, I feel like everyone goes through like phases. I've had dude, I'm telling you, for the past like 7 months, I did not exercise once before I did this. I don't know, it's so hard. I feel like I don't know. I genuinely could not tell you. I think for me, it's like literally like the like why is super important. Like, why do you want to do something? I feel like for me in the past, whenever I've thought about like I want to lose weight or I want to just like look better, I feel like that's not enough of like a motivating factor for me. Like, I care about how I look, but I don't care about how I look like that much. I think for me, like when I have like specific goals, like I want to run a certain time, or like I want to do this like challenge or something. I feel like generally that for me that's more motivating. But I guess you just gotta find what really like speaks to you and what motivates you. Probably not gonna be the same for every single person. Dude, backs are so sensitive, I feel like. Our bodies are so sensitive. Yeah, I feel a little nervous because I feel like my ankle's starting to feel a little like bothered. I actually felt similar like maybe the first week. Towards the end of the first week, I felt like a little like that. I think for this upcoming week, I kind of want to chill out on the running until it catches up. So impressive that you can keep things up for so long. Like I watched your Minecraft video. It's really cool that you can keep yourself up. Chili, I think streaming it makes it a lot easier. I think that's the thing that people don't really like take into account. When you're streaming something and you kind of have like a bunch of people watching and following along, it's like a superpower. It's like a spirit bomb. Like, if I was just by myself, I would probably quit a lot of these things a lot easier. But I feel like that's like the beautiful part about streaming. It's like, you like set a public commitment and then it makes it a lot easier to like, you know, keep going, I think. Bane, hello. Think about joining on the challenge? Dude, go for it. We've had like a couple people in the Discord join along. But you don't have to do like everything, but like even like a modified version. I think it's super cool. That's awesome to hear though. The people here are so warm and supportive. That's awesome you think that, Hajim. Yeah. I hope we can keep it that way. I hope we can keep the chat that way. I'm a little concerned as we get bigger. They're just gonna be like more, I don't say like toxic people, but just like, almost like randos who just kind of come and just try to, you know, mess things up. But I love my community so far. It's great. Do I think I'm less stressed because of the lifestyle I'm doing right now? No. I think I'm more stressed. I think doing a workout is fine, but like streaming the workout is actually kind of like a decent amount of like mental like stimulus. I don't know. That's why I think this is probably the last time I ever do a challenge that's like you have to stream every day for a certain period. I think streaming just takes a lot out of me. So I would say no, it's definitely like harder right now. It's definitely harder. But yeah. Have I seen much growth in viewers or just general sizes recently? Yeah, definitely. Definitely growth. Nothing like crazy, but I kind of prefer that. I prefer slow and steady growth over just like, I don't know, one day just getting like 800 viewers. I think that to me is like a little more, I don't know, I feel like I have less control. So it's kind of like, does not sound fun for me. Dude, honestly, I was looking at some like YouTube channels and streamers. There are some streamers who like average 200 viewers, and then just have thriving YouTube channels. I think that is honestly the model I would be comfortable with. Like a YouTube channel that pays kind of all my bills, and then like a more like tighter knit, smaller community on like live streams, that sounds great to me. And Diddy, yes, I did give the gift sub. I gave it right back to Funjanoodle. Am I gonna update the calendar? I probably won't touch the calendar until I stream again. Or like, until like this weekend. I'm too lazy. Next to streaming, do you also work and stuff? It's only streaming on YouTube. That is everything. Right now, it's like barely enough to support me. Not enough for like a long-term period, but it's kind of like, I'm just like barely afloat, I guess. Yeah, Crest, I honestly, if I could choose one or the other, it would definitely be like small on Twitch, big on YouTube. Dude, I think being big on Twitch is scary. Like, I feel like it's much more like unstable. Whereas I feel like YouTube is much more, it's just like a stable medium. Peter, thank you. And Chili, dude, no worries. I feel like you don't need to preface that with, it sounds stupid. I really appreciate it. Yeah. And yeah, dude, no, I just appreciate like any type of support. And it means a lot to me. So thank you. Being on YouTube is a lot more manageable and powerful. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I just think for me, like Twitch seems a lot more like finicky. Like you could all of a sudden just lose viewership. I don't know. That type of stuff is scary to me. I think the scariest part about content creation is like, you could just technically fall off whenever. And then that's just like all your income. Out of curiosity, what music are you into? I'm into like a lot of like bedroom pop and like softer music, I guess. Singer-songwriter music. So this is the music when going live. Not really. Not really. I don't really listen to a lot of music these days. I'm in a big podcast phase. What music do you guys listen to? What do you like? I think sometimes listening to music is hard. There's like too much to keep up with. I'll just generally just go back to like my favorites all the time. I like peace and quiet. Me too, me too. Ooh, 90s alt rock. Interesting. I need to do like a deep dive into like historical music. Like 80s, 90s music, maybe even 70s. I like, I kind of didn't listen to music growing up. My parents didn't really listen to like a lot of music. So I kind of am clueless about the music at like that time period. Archcore, yes, 1/5 of the way there. Big. Do I have a schedule when I do this challenge? Or is it every day like another schedule? When I do this challenge, it's definitely more structured, especially when I'm streaming twice a day. So I mean like, I'll usually be live here anywhere from like 11 a.m. to 11:45-ish, and then take a break, and then I stream again at like 3 p.m. Eastern. Dude, I don't know, guys. I feel like Twitch is like a weird area where Sometimes I feel like a lot of Twitch content is not good, and they're just raking in like 1,000 viewers. I still am having like a hard time understanding that. Whereas I feel like YouTube is very like merit-based. It's very merit-based. If you have like a good video or if you have like a bad video, people generally are not gonna watch. I feel like for streams, it's like a lot less merit-based. I swear, some people do like the most boring stuff. Okay, I do some boring stuff too, but I don't know. It's just like a little weird to me. Top song of every year from 76 to 26. Oh my god, that'd be ugly, Alex. I'll probably get like less than 50%. Alex, were you my first viewer? Genuinely? Okay, you're at least like first 5 viewers, I think. I can confidently say. I think you're definitely the earliest that's like still around. I remember playing Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door as a kid, figuring out everything by myself. Maybe I'll try playing through Terraria completely blind. Dude, Hajim, yeah, that sounds like an awesome thing. A lot of people have been suggesting that. Dude, 1,000 Year Door is such a good game. Holy shit. But whenever I like play those games, whenever I get like nostalgic and pick up the game again, I never finish it. Like it's better in my memory. Hello, Olox. And Chili, good luck with your studying. Good luck. Thing is, on your very first day, I saw your stream and clicked on it for a couple minutes, then watched someone who wasn't live in a while. Alex, you think I've changed? Do you think I've changed? I genuinely can't tell if I've changed or not. It's very hard to tell, like when you're in the thick of it. Good luck, Eve. Wait, is Bleach a band? Okay, my mind initially went to the anime Bleach, and then I went to like the chemical Bleach, and then I went to like, okay, never mind, it's a band. I definitely got a lot more content brain right now. That's funny. I'm telling you guys, like, I don't know. I'm glad you guys are all here for the journey. It's like, I don't know what I'm gonna become. Like, I keep thinking these days, I'm like, what if I become the streamer I did not want, I was trying not to become? And that thought kind of really scares me a lot. It's like, yeah. What if I just start getting lazy? What if I start like, I don't know, fighting with my chat every day? What if all these things? When I was starting out, I was like, I'll never be like that. But, I don't know. Just like late night thoughts I have. Aren't I soon at retirement age? Yeah, that we are. I think that ideally, kind of like an end game for me, is like, I know I talked about like managing other creators, like helping them out with their journey, but I also think it'd be sick to be like an event host. Yeah. Like going into different communities. When we were doing our Geometry Dash Reacts, I genuinely like really got interested in like hosting a Geometry Dash like competition or something. I don't think I have the clout to do that yet, but like if I ever do, that'd be really fun. I think. Because I feel like a lot of people love events, but have trouble like hosting events. Because it's like a lot of work. I'd be down. Organizing a speed cube competition as a beginner. Damn, could I do that? Are there online competitions? Technically, all you need is like a camera, right? I think you could run it online. Right, Diddy? Isn't that a great idea? I think that is like, I don't know anything about Geometry Dash, but I think there's a lot you can do to like, that game is cool. And I think you can make it like more exciting. I was thinking about that like a little bit, like actually kind of seriously. I think it would have to be like a smaller group, because you'd essentially want to look at every single screen at the same time, right? Or maybe not every single one, but like, I don't know, if there's like 5 people, you pull up all their screens, and then like, I don't know, I think you'd have to think about how to watch that, like, in an effective way. But I think it could get really cool. Like, they have like 5 minutes left, they're spamming runs. I don't know. Yeah, Diddy, maybe, I think I'll save that type of stuff for like my 1-year anniversary though. I want to kind of do at least like 1 year of my own thing before like collabing too much with other people, but I don't know, next year might be the year of like competitions and collabs. Also, I will be testing it out with just our chat first. I think that'd be like a good first step. Doing a little Roomy Invitational where I test out the format and then running it live. My streaming anniversary is, I think like August 12th, maybe August 7th. Harinzu, long-time lurker, but just want to say it's mad impressed that you can run this page while conversing. Sparring. Thank you, Harinzu. I appreciate all the lurkers out there. I am also a lurker, for the most part. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Keep lurking away, or chatting if you want. I don't know, whatever. Whatever you prefer. Long time viewer, first time enjoyer. All right, the breakfasts do help. Breakfast confirmed are important. You heard it here first. Why does a lot of my branding involve keys? Great question, Diddy. It's because it's the concept of a roomie. Community is called like roomies. This is supposed to be like a, I don't know, like a house community key or something. That's kind of the idea. It is not teasing for Limbo. No, not at all. Get that out of your head. It's on my list to get like a lot more artwork done though. I just want to find like a really cool artist that I vibe with. I need to get a new ending screen. That's kind of like my #1 priority. Maybe some emotes. You definitely organize an online speedcubing competition, but it's borderline impossible to get world-class speedcubers interested. Alex, you know, the one thing I know about that is like, money talks. I don't think there's a lot of money in speedcubing. If you injected like a $10,000 first place prize pool, I'm sure people would be interested. Is there a lot of money in speedcubing? I would assume it's like pretty much nothing. It just seems like one of those things where it's like, I don't know, I'm assuming things. It does not seem like there's much of like a spectator, like appeal. Maybe, I don't know. If you're over the age of 13, you're out of your speed cubing prime. Damn. What if I inspire the unks? And then also the what's the grandpas? The grumps. The unks and the grumps. I think it's cool though, Alex, because same thing with like a Geometry Dash speed cubing. Like a lot of these things, even like Melee, it's like the community is small enough that like I feel like it wouldn't be terrible to like organize stuff. And like some of the big creators or something, I feel like they would be relatively down. Just because it's not like a massive community. I mean, maybe speed cubing is massive. I guess like I'm talking maybe on like an online content world. But like cubing streamers, like the cubing streaming space is not, like it's literally just like Graham Siggins, no? At least that's what I know. Oh, I don't think it would be like a top cuber thing. I'd be like, it would be more like a influencer cubing event, I think. Aussie Kate, am I not afraid of losing your hair because of this? Aussie Kate, honestly, if you could give me a pill and I could just get rid of my hair, I would take it. I don't like shaving my head all the time. That would save me like 10 minutes a week. We hate hair around here. Aussie Kate, if you spend too much time here, you're also going to develop the urge to shave it all off. I warned you. Guys, aren't we all bald in the chat? We hate hair. We hate hair. We hate hair. Aussie Kate, you say that now? I'll ask you again in a month. Oh, I thought Graham was like, okay, who's a regular? Soup Timmy. I don't know. Some other people, I don't know. It's Timmy's, or Soup Timmy, something. Oh, Danny on Twitch. Oh. I'm here because of the Minecraft video. Thank you, Aussie Kate. Very big difference today, but we do all kinds of stuff around here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you shed a tear at the end. Guys, I need a viewer badge. I don't know how I would verify this, but it's if you shed a tear during the Minecraft video, you get a badge. You mean a lot to me. Kitten, I'm ready to shed the Minecraft guy label. I'm ready for something else. The GD label. Are you the Geometry Dash guy? You gotta mail in your tier. You gotta collect it. Yeah. I think the tough part of the Minecraft video is like, yes, it was awesome, but like, it's kind of like a lot of pressure. It's like, that whole thing was basically like perfect. I could not have scripted that any better. Like, literally could not have scripted it any better. And I feel like it's just like one of those like, once in a blue moon type of stream ideas and stuff. It's like, how do I follow that up? Everything else following that will be like, not as cool. Would I drink a viewer's tier for $100? Yeah. Maybe? Is that weird? Isn't it just salt? When you brought up Malgosha, I loved it. Dude. It's kind of interesting because, like, I feel like if I streamed that now, like, I would have blown up on Twitch. Like, I don't know, maybe had like 200, 300, 400 viewers at, you know that? But I feel like stuff would have got spoiled a lot more. So I feel like it's just like, it kind of worked the way it did because my chat was so small. But I'm a little sad like more people couldn't have seen it like live. What were you cooking with the Amethyst Fill portal? Dude, I didn't know anything about the game. I was trying everything. I was so frustrated. Dude, you know, it's like the worst feeling when, you know how like when you're in class or something, everyone else knows the answer but you. And they're just all like laughing at you. Dude, that takes a lot of mental fortitude to just put yourself out there, be the laughing stock for everyone in chat. And I'm just like, guys, I know it's funny, but I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, yeah, Alex, for sure. I think nothing too big got spoiled. Maybe like a little bit in the Minecraft thing, but like, yeah, with like more viewers, it's like, I don't know. I basically feel like I can like never look at chat. I don't think I got backseated too much. I think definitely like the first day or two, I think the thing that people don't realize is like, the mods, that was their first day modding. I was like such a new streamer, I didn't have mods until that day. First day streaming, and some people are like hating on the mods. They're like, the mods were backseating. But it's like, dude, it's their first day on the job. And I feel like they really locked in as we went on. Yeah, but I don't think I got backseated too much. It was very good, especially once people got the like idea. You're very good at missing messages when you concentrate. Dude, like the geometry dash, when I'm just like on the wrong scene for like 5 minutes. Oh my God. W mod, yes. Okay, it's me, Neon. I don't know about that message. Ugh, interesting. Yeah. Dude, it's good. Okay, Diddy, for the geometry dash, the reason I locked in so hard was like, is basically like survival for me. I genuinely thought if I did not ignore chat and fully lock in, like I was concerned I would never finish. Alex, I don't want to think about that timeline. I do not want to think about the timeline. I think Geometry Dash is gonna be a banger though. Hopefully, my second 1 million video. I think it's actually a really cool, yeah, it's just like a really cool journey. I got kind of concerned. I was like, how can it be cool to just play one level over and over again? But I think, I don't know, there's a lot that happened. The Rubik's Cube, does it, like, it has like 600 something, 670K maybe, but I think that should get there. Dude, I just think the good thing about my videos is like, a lot of them are evergreen, so, but that's kind of like a underrated part. All right, we got any mods in the chat? We got any mods in the chat? Where's my mods? Oh my God, we are modless, and I'm running. I'm running. Is me on? Lock in. Don't make me get off the treadmill. Steal a brain rot. I'm not gonna make someone named Steal a brain rot mod. We need some professionalism around here. Imagine Steal a brain rot being a mod. Yeah, Diddy, you cannot talk about names either. True. It stands out though, it stands out. It is a tough name. True, Alex. Take the power into your own hands. Take the power into your own hands. Ozzy K, what is your badge? I can't really see it. Is that like 3 people? Or is that like a flag? I can't really tell. Or is it like a candy cane? Was a unicorn. I would not have guessed that. Ooh! Maybe we do. Guys, I have so many fun activities planned. We do like a name ranking. Whoever's got like the best Twitch name, we do like a community vote, and there's like a leaderboard. Wait, Diddy, why can't you change your name? You have to wait like a certain amount of time? Two-month cooldown? That's so long. That's wild. Again, guys, I told you, whenever you do a name change, you gotta let me know. Send me a Twitch whisper, send me something, just so I can remember who you are. I can like, you know, make that like change, you know? Dude, Diddy, you know, with that name, you impact so many lives. Like, you're memorable. And then you just disappear. You remove all that. And then some people, one day, 10 years later, they're like, damn, whatever happened to Diddy Poops Zahurium? I just saw some tags on my Twitch streams. How do tags work? Guys, educate me. How do tags work? I don't know. What do I tag myself as? Bald? What about a hashtag bald tag? What are some other good tags? Bald, 42. Minecraft guy, the Minecraft guy, good tag. Ah. I like that. Bald 42, wife and girlfriend. Wait, isn't 42 like an iconic number? Is that Jackie Robinson? Ooh, hero. Ooh, I like the just for fun tag. That's like an Instagram category, right? Just for fun. I like it. How much did you run / exercise before this challenge? Spencer, I used to be a competitive runner, distance runner. So I ran a good amount, but I haven't really run in like 2 years. So we're just kind of getting back into it. But I think like peak weeks, used to run like 80 something miles a week. What is that in KMs? 8K. Wait, I'm doing the calculation wrong. I don't know, 150K? 140Ks? Does that sound right? I'm confused. 170Ks? Something like that. Dude, it makes it sound like a lot more when I say it in kilometers. I can see why the rest of the world uses metric. All right, guys, on day 100, do I punch my drywall? Do I see if I can punch through the drywall? Important question. We gotta test out the punch. Oh, it's 130K, interesting. Dude, punching through drywall is such like a early 20s activity, actually. I'm too old for that. True, kitten. True, 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 true. I gotta put my everything into that. Maybe on day 100, in my cosplay, I can like do some makeup and like contour my face so I can look like the intense Saitama instead of like the chud Saitama. The intense Saitama. I could draw in some abs. How do you feel about the fact that most of your viewers are born in the 2000s? Honestly, I think pre-2010, all good. Post-2010, I don't love it. I do not love it. Hello, GS Trey. I don't necessarily feel old. I kind of have like never felt old in my life. I don't know. I feel like some people are super self-conscious about their age. I don't really care about age. Kids born in 2010 are legally allowed to drink in Germany. Damn. Wait, so what is it like? It's 16, age 16 to drink? What? Am I just understanding that? Damn, that's wild. I honestly think that's good though. Oh my god, sweaty day, sweaty day. You know what I actually don't like about the US? I don't like how, I don't like when laws are not laws. Like, I feel like if the US drinking age is like 18, wait, is it, or 21? Like, I feel like if you get caught underage drinking, you should just straight up go to prison. Or else, like, the rule does not matter. Right, what is the point of a law? I hate laws that are like fake laws. Either just say it's fucking 16 or like just don't, you know? I feel like it's like, why are we wasting the time with a law that is not enforced? Dude, Alec, that video would go hard. If I had a little GoPro on me and I go into prison. Oh my god. Dude, you guys gotta stop me. You guys cannot egg me on. If I ever get that content pilled, you guys got to stop me. Wait, you know that's actually like something I feel like Mr. Beast could actually pull off. No? Is like, he has the money to like hire an entire prison, no? Like rent out an old prison, hire guards, and then like actually like try to get someone to break out. No? I think it actually sounds like it'd be kind of fun. I do not have that kind of money though. I would have to go into a real prison. All right, we are done with the run. Big run today. Felt better than yesterday, honestly. Prison is free. Well, wait, okay, it's not free. It's like free, but not, you're not free. Prison is free, but you're not free, right? You trade your freedom for the free cost of, I don't know, living, housing, and food. Oh. Yeah, I think prison is low-key insane meta if you're homeless, yeah. All right. Have you heard of the homeless guy who robbed a bank for $1? No, I have not. Wait, guys. Okay, I asked this yesterday, but I've been seeing the Lego shit all over my timeline. What dude, can anyone who's educated on this summarize in like 2 sentences what the fuck is this Lego shenanigans, the Lego drama? Ozzy K, you just watched it. Please, can you educate me? Like, why is it such a big deal? Was it actually entertaining? Ozzy K, is it worth a watch? Or like, what did you watch? Did you watch like the original documentary from like, or isn't it from like the fucking police or something? It is worth the watch. Okay. All right. I'm trusting you. You know when you give like content recommendations, whenever I give content recommendations, it's kind of one of the scariest things. Because I feel like they'll judge me for like my content taste. Basically, rich people and the authorities being dishonest. Oh, so they're all in on it together. I should watch it on stream, but the thing is, if I were to watch it on stream, it'd be like this Saturday, and I feel like that's too late in the news cycle. For that. Also, one of my biggest fears is like, if I'm ever reacting to something, and then I think it's not fun, I feel like I had to sit through the entire video. Like, not having a good time. Oh, wow. Damn. That does seem like it's up my alley. I do like seeing corrupt people outed. Dude, God bless body cams. Even though they're still not like fully used, but like, dude, body cams, good stuff. Yeah, Diddy, I feel like that's like my fear with reacting is like, I don't know, sometimes when I react to stuff, I get very self-conscious. Like, am I being entertaining enough? I don't know. I start getting like in my own head. But generally from like all my react streams, I haven't done many, but like they have like good viewership. I don't know. I think people actually like react stuff. Ooh, I tried to be mindful without knowing how to play. Dude, I heard good things about that. Okay? I've heard good things. Maybe we can go for it. You know, I actually... Kid, no joke. I am actually going to react to that one time on stream, probably. I think I kind of missed my timing. Because I wanted to, like, add a lot of, like, behind-the-scenes scenes, like context and stuff. But I think I actually end up watching that on stream one time. I just feel like there's a lot of, yeah, like I had to cut so much stuff. The fuck did Automod tag there? It probably let's I think I probably tagged Cake. Alex. Did I see the new Minecraft movie coming out? No. There's a new Minecraft movie? Dude, I know a lot of... Okay, guys, what is your take on the Minecraft movie? Dude, the Minecraft movie gets so much hate. But, dude, I thought the Minecraft movie was sick. Like, knowing nothing about Minecraft, I thought the Minecraft movie was sick. I'll be down for a Minecraft movie too. Dude, you know what'd be sick is sick piece of content as well. I go into a nursing home. I get everybody in the nursing home on Minecraft. One world. It's like Civilization. Like, you know how there's like the Minecraft cinematics where it's like I reenacted Civilization in Minecraft, but it's just all the nursing home. That would go hard. I don't know, something about like older people playing games I think is fascinating to me. I go into nursing home as a crazy opener. Jotaro, hello, hello, hello. I have seen Grandma Crackers. She's the one who like taps heads on I don't know what FPS game she plays, right? But it's, dude, that thing, isn't she actually like pretty decent? No? She also plays Minecraft. She's like, actually, yeah, I think I saw some clips. Maybe we should collab. 1v1. No, I would lose, guys. I've told you this before. I've never seriously played a FPS game in my life. I don't know I don't know the first thing about FPS games. My mom did not let me play shooters. Any sort of shooter growing up, and I just like never did in my life. So I would lose. I would get absolutely wrecked. Dude, sometimes I play like games at like my friends' places, right? Or like in college, they'd have like COD or something. I just literally would never know what to do. I'm just like, I don't even know the controls. Dude, FPS is harder than Melee? I don't know. I feel like Melee's like supposed to be impossible, no? All right. Finish our sit-ups on the day. Dude, I don't want to do pull-ups anymore. Whose idea was the pull-ups? Was that my idea? Oh, God. Saitama does not do pull-ups. Why am I doing pull-ups? Aren't there like a bunch of bots in Fortnite now? And Melee's more mastery based, FPS is more training based. FPS is more. That makes sense. That makes sense. That kind of makes sense, but the longer you think about that, the less sense it makes. You know what I'm saying? Diddy, the longer I think about that, like, at first glance, it makes sense. The more I think about mastery and trading, the less sense it makes. Because don't you need trading to get mastery? Like, all right, I was gonna skip pull-ups. I'll do pull-ups today. I'll do pull-ups. I'll do some pull-ups. I'll do some 30 of them. I should play Resident Evil 7. Capsulus, isn't Resident Evil 7 a adventure game? Like, isn't it classified under like an adventure game? I think if I did an FPS game, it would mostly be CS2, right? I think CS2 is like the biggest, right? Isn't CS2 hype right now? And I don't know about guys. I don't really love adventure games. I've said this in the past, but I think I've finished. If I count Legend of Zelda as an adventure game, I've probably finished 2 adventure games in my life. Do we count Pokemon as an adventure game? If Pokemon counts, I've probably finished like 5 adventure games in my life. How is my body not in pain after 20 days of doing this? Aussie Kate, it kind of is. I'm very good at shoving things under the rug and not thinking about it. Sometimes good in scenarios like this, but like for my relationship, not very good. Cause I'll just like be like, oh, that's not a problem. Boom, shove it under the rug, shove it under the rug, shove it under the rug. Yeah, but Serial, you like the Minecraft video? Welcome to the stream. Whoa. Also, Sirio, you made me activate my Siri. My Siri turned on. Dangerous. I don't know if you've had that happen to another streamer, but Vexen, oh, you're doing the workout right now? It is hard. It is hard. I think the running's the hardest part. Because once you get past the first week, I think your body can like handle the other stuff like pretty well. But running will always be hard, I think. Just 6 miles, 10K is not, it's not nothing, you know? It's, I think if it was like a 2 mile or 3 mile run, that would be fine. But 6 miles is a decent chunk. Oh, Rainbow Six is hard. Apex Legends. Oh. Ooh, you're boxing. Dude, I want to box. Boxing sounds so fun. Boxing actually sounds so fun. Wait, Ishan, you're a Radish guy? Ishan, did you change your name? Dude, what's with all these name changes, guys? What's with all the name changes? Or is it an alt account? You should definitely try playing Resident Evil. Okay, here's what I'll do. The ape, okay. Here's what it will offer you. Okay. I don't know when, but maybe as a part of our viewer appreciation week, we do a spin the wheel, right? We do a spin the wheel of like, I don't know, the top 5, 10 adventure games that you guys want me to play. And we can, if Resident Evil lands, we can do it. So what are some other common ones I've heard? Like Resident Evil. I've heard a lot of Last of Us Grounded. I've heard some like Red Dead Redemption. I don't know, some other ones. But yeah, I don't know. Why don't I do weighted squats? Honestly, because I just don't want to. Dude, I feel like for me, the stimulus is already like doing something every day, like close to 2-hour workout every single day is like a high enough stimulus on its own. I feel like it's like I don't need to like do more. Yeah, or else if I do more, like I'd have to take rest days and stuff. And I know this is not necessarily like the ideal, it's not an ideal workout plan, right? Obviously, but I think for me, it's just like, I don't know, with a challenge, like the mental challenge or something that I wanted. So that's kind of why I'm not like going too hard on the workouts. Hello, Stude Park. And do Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is one of the games though I don't think is like an adventure game. I could just do that like separately. Cause I'm intrigued in Hollow Knight, I think. Is this a workout? I thought you were doing warm up. No response. No response. Oh, Delete, you've never played Hollow Knight either? I don't know. I'm so weird though. You know how like sometimes there's like the game of the year candidates or whatever? I feel like I'm just not normal. Whenever like there's like a game of the year, best game of the year, I end up never liking that game. Like what's wrong with me? I genuinely do not know. Like I also played that one game. What was like last year's game of the year? Or this year's game of the year? The one like French game? Expedition 33. I played that, I got like maybe like 2 hours in and then I stopped. Yeah, so I don't know. For some reason, like the game of the years, for me, I just like League. I like League, I now like Minecraft, I now like Geometry Dash. That's my big 3. That's like the only games I've played. Oh my God. You like weighted squats, but I usually prefer a machine version called hack squats. I see. Didn't we talk about healing? Factorio? Yes, we did. All right, you know what, Alex? We can also put Factorio on the wheel. Viewer Appreciation Week, if it lands on Factorio, I will play Factorio. I promise you, if it lands on Factorio, I will play. We will add it to the wheel of games. Oh my god. Oh. Hello, Fisk. Factorio with no help is pretty fun, but definitely also the common experience for most players. Ooh, they'll do that. Yeah, I think Factorio, the way that I see it, is like, I don't know. I don't actually know too much about the game, but it seems like a heavy wiki game. Like, it seems like one of those games where I'd want to look at the wiki ASAP to, like, look at all, like, the stats and, like, whatever, like, the attributes of everything. No, Vexen, no, 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 no horror game marathons. No, 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 no. No. Guys, I cannot do horror games. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. It's too much. It's actually my biggest fear in life. It's so scary. I feel too much. Oh my god. Just the thought, even like... Oh, dude. It scares me too much. I do agree. It would be a great content. It would be easy content, but what if I get like a heart attack? Are you guys gonna be liable if I get a heart attack? Are you guys gonna GoFund me? Like, I genuinely am concerned. There's a non-zero chance I get a heart attack. No, Zigaplier, no, no, no. I did a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I rage quit because it was too scary. Like, horror makes me angry because it's so scary. Like, I actually get upset. Play Unk? Unk is a game? Huh? But chat will be there. Yes, yes, yes. I agree. Alright, we could do a Halloween one. That would probably make the most sense, right? Yeah, we can do a Halloween one. You guys have to be nice to me, though. You guys have to be nice to me. Not that you guys are not nice to me, but you have to be extra nice to me, like the week before or something. I'm gonna keep tabs. If you guys are too mean to me, I'm gonna cancel it. Play Terraria. It's not a horror game. Yes, dude, Park. We'll play Terraria one time. Alex, yo, I'll take the no deal. I'm down. I'm down for that. I am actually down. All right, 15 push-ups, 20 sit-ups, or I mean pull-ups. No, 30 pull-ups. 30 pull-ups. No way there's a no deal. Dude, even just thinking about that, I just don't like jump scares. And I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's is literally jump scares. It's just jump scares. Like, yeah. I don't understand how, like, people can have fun on, like, roller coasters. I put roller coasters in the same boat as, like, horror movies. Like, roller coasters and horror stuff. How is that fun? How is that fun? How is that fun? I don't understand. How is that fun? That's like me playing like Geometry Dash, like 9 circles first thing. I guess maybe it's sort of like that. It's like you are like a little masochistic in a way. But I'm not that type of masochistic. It's like I do like the challenging stuff, but I don't like scaring myself. Alrighty. Let's wrap it up. Humans yearn for pain. Not me. Not me. Actually, yeah, okay, never mind. Kind of me, right? In a different way. All right. It's weird though, Delete, because most people in the world like horror, right? Most people like horror and roller coasters. Like that's generally like a popular like opinion, right? But I don't get that. I do not understand it at all. Holy shit, we just did 10 of those. And before you guys correct me, I know these are rows, but I don't have a pull-up bar. I'll have to pass on the horror stream. That's what I'm saying. I will, guys, I will also pass on the horror stream. You guys can do a nice horror stream yourselves. I'm gonna call out sick that day. Oh. Guys, I'm glad a lot of you guys don't like horror. Let's go. Let's go. I thought I was like the odd one out. I love watching horror or people playing horror. Wait. Oh, getting to the gate. Okay, I get it. Yeah, jump scares are like... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Actually, I hate all horror, but jump scare horror is the worst. It's like, yeah. Dude, who invented horror? That person is a thing and like having a good time, and then they're like, "Ooh, maybe we should do something with this." That's crazy. James R. Horror. So far, I think there's like a couple of you guys out there, at least in this chat. If you're too scared for horror right now, I think doing a rage game makes for good content. Pancake, I did play Getting Over It. And actually, guys, I think Getting Over It is actually going to go on my main channel. I think I'm going to start experimenting with, like, less... I think, yeah. I think my, difficult game out climbing video actually is, like, my best performing out of my, like, I would say like viral / like videos. So I think I'm gonna experiment with putting Getting Over It on my main channel. Every game is a rage game with my game still. True. Yeah, Eve, I did Getting Over It, but I haven't posted it yet. But I'll probably end up posting it like next month. We're done! We're done! We're done! We're done! Oh my god! I remember I have watermelon. I got watermelon, delicious watermelon, and I cut it yesterday. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love to hear it. All right, wait, I had some commentos. What made you not optimize for only videos that you think will go mega viral? Delete. So the thing is, it's kind of hard. I feel like, yes, you can only do mega viral videos. It's like, okay, so on one end of the spectrum, right? Sorry, a little content talk really quickly. Let me change. Let me know to change my mic later. You probably won't, but anyways. Okay, so on one end of the spectrum, you've got Michael Reeves, right? Michael Reeves on this side. Ludwig on this side. Michael Reeves, 1 or 2 videos a year. Every single video gets like minimum 5 million, max like 20 million, right? Other end of the spectrum, Ludwig posts like every 3 days. Doesn't really get like 5 million plus videos often, but like every single one of his videos gets like 500K to like 1.5 mil, right? And I don't think I'd ever get to the point of like Ludwig type of consistency and like just volume. But I think Michael Reeves is too infrequent for me. I think there's like a middle ground where I think, because if you only do viral stuff, the ROI is actually not great on that. It's like you spend so much time, and yes, you get views, but like, you know, you need some like lower effort content that like can still pull in views. So I think that's why, yeah, I think ideally I would want to upload like once a week if I, you know, ever get to like the point of like building out like a team and stuff. I think I'd want to do like once a week. And once a week, it's hard to have like a mega viral video every week. So it'd be like a good mix of like, you know, big ones and like still good content, but like not necessarily like super viral. So yeah, that is kind of why I want to do like other stuff too. I think it's the mix, only high for content. Yeah, exactly, Alex. Exactly. Because I think there's actually, dude, the actual, in my opinion, the greatest content creator from a monetization standpoint in the world is Moist Critical. Dude, Moist Critical, literally like no cut, uploads a video every single day, and that video gets like completely unedited, just gets like fucking 3 million views every single day. No, what the heck? That's like, yeah, because once you get into these videos, right, like even Minecraft, right, Minecraft, if you look at it from like an ROI perspective, yes, it was good, but I put so much time into that, and it's, if you look at like the actual like dollars that I got, sometimes it's like not worth the amount of time you put in. Yeah, something like what's like my biggest ROI? Actually, dude, see, like all my videos are too low ROI, is all I'm saying. It's not, yeah, it's not enjoyment reasons or anything like that to delete. It's literally just like at some point you have to think about money and like what makes sense. So I think yeah, it's more of that. Obviously, I love doing the videos like the Minecraft stuff, but you can't do that without just more like, you know, like baseline videos that kind of do that. I do the same, but for different reasons. If I tried to only do viral stuff, I probably wouldn't only do stuff I like. And if one of those doesn't go, yeah, I think that's also the big thing, QCard, is like when you do those like viral things and you put a lot of time and effort into it, if it doesn't pop off, it's pretty defeating. It's very, very defeating. Yeah, and it's also just like a lot of pressure as well. But yeah. Bro, you should try to defeat the Wither on Minecraft. Didn't I try to defeat the Wither? If you guys were here, like, didn't I get... Isn't the Wither the dude who just drops nukes on you? If the Wither is the nuke guy, I did get wrecked by the Wither. ROI for MC video might not have been expected, but I think you have to... Yeah. No, Ozzy, I definitely agree. I think, like, all things considered, like, I think Minecraft was great. It was a great thing. I'm totally happy that it happened. But, like, let's just say I did, like, even if I got, like Minecraft basically took me, like, almost, like, 5 months of work. 4 months of work, basically. So let's say I had 3 Minecraft videos a year. That wouldn't be enough to, like, go full time. I think that's kind of like the point I'm trying to make. All right, guys, let's do a quick weigh-in. This is gonna be a non-pee weigh-in. Whatever that means. It means I have to pee right now, but I don't want to go pee. And still no visible abs, but big arms, big shoulders. Alright, yeah, not bad. Like I said, I have to pee pretty bad right now, but, so I'm holding a little bit of extra weight, I think. But I think tomorrow, we get our good weigh in, I think. Tomorrow we shoot for 142. I think tomorrow can be our first 142 day. Alrighty. So today's weight of the day is 143.6. Let me update that in the chart really quick. We've been 3 days of like around the same weight, but like I said, I think both yesterday and today I did not pee before, or the weigh-in, which I was doing for the previous days. So I think we're still probably down a little. Hold on. How do I show this? Boom! 143.6 today. still down 3.2 since we started. And yeah, graph is looking pretty good. All right. Sorry, I know you guys asked some questions. Yes, Deadeye video. Guys, today... Okay, I don't know. Sometimes I get scared announcing stuff because I'm nervous. Guys, I don't know about today's video. I have a video scheduled to release in an hour and a half. Like I said, it's like a very different type of video than I'm used to making. So hopefully it lands with people. Hopefully people like it. But I don't know. I'm a little nervous about it. But yeah, we will have our first main channel upload in God knows how long. Over 2 months. Out in like an hour and a half. Yeah. So hopefully this is the do nothing video. I think for this video, it's more of like me kind of getting back in the groove. It's been so long without an upload, so I just want to kind of like rip off the band-aid. And then I'm gonna also start editing Hikari video like ASAP, like right after stream today. So that'll be out hopefully soon. And guys, we're gonna have a lot of uploads. I think I want 2 a month in the next 2 months. I think I want Geometry Dash out. Dude, maybe even Geometry Dash this month. How crazy would that be? There is potential for Geometry Dash to go out this month. Like end of this month. That could be like a good goal. How long did the 8-hour of nothing video take to edit? Leaf Toast, it actually took me... I mean, it didn't take me long. But I think the interesting thing about the do nothing video is this is the first video that I like had like a voiceover. I had like a pretty lengthy voiceover. And writing that voiceover took a decent amount of time. I don't know how long. It's a short video, but like the actual editing didn't take long, but it was more like scripting the stuff. But still, I don't know. It's so hard to put like a time on things. 20 hours? Maybe 20 hours to edit? Like 20 hours to like do everything post the stream. Yeah, like everything. Like title, thumbnail, editing, scripting, all that, I think, probably. Yes, Eve, I did nothing for 8 hours. Let me tell you the story in an hour and a half. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's stream. Like I said, video dropping in a little bit if you missed me. What is my comfortability on DaVinci? No, delete. I'll get this question. 1 out of 100. Maybe like a 75, 70-ish, 70 to 75. I don't do anything super complex, but I'm never fumbling around in DaVinci. I like generally know what I'm doing, but like I don't like. Yes, I could do like more advanced effects and like stuff, but I'm never fumbling around. I'd say DaVinci is a way to go, I believe. But yeah, Leaf Toast, I see you. All right, guys. I will see y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.